think today will be a rest day because I am traveling a bit today and got some stuff to do for the Ford Scholarship, which is cool. But I think I'll just have more time to hit legs tomorrow, so I think today will be a rest day. Tomorrow will be leg day. But what was kind of cool is I woke up at 154.4, which is 10 pounds heavier than I started tracking my weight at in October. Now, honestly, it's kind of a bit more than I want right now. Like, this is my weekly growth right now is like over a pound a week, which I mean, that's not like accurate to what I'll like stay on for forever or whatever. I was definitely for the past few days been feeling a little more bulky, I guess. Kind of even when I was like doing poses, kind of. I mean, it still felt good, but I felt a little more bulky. But it's all good. I don't think I'm like fat or anything. And then if I do get too fat, then I'll just cut down. But right now I'm just, I don't know, I've made all this progress just not tracking, just kind of eating the way I want to. But if I really get in a spot where I'm like, dang, I don't like the way I look, then I'll just cut down. But I don't think I'll get there until I'm like 165, 170. Then I might reevaluate to like might need to cut. But for now I'm just good with gaining weight. However, but I eat pretty similarly throughout the day, like pretty similar foods. And then my brother was just asking me like, how do you gain weight if you're just eating the same foods all the time? But what mainly changes are the snacks that I eat in between, and then also like the portion sizes. Like, I don't know, I just tell them like when my body's ready to grow, it grows. Like, I mean, of course there's ups and downs on the scale or whatever. If I remember, I'll put a picture of my current happy scale, like kind of overlaid. But it has ups and downs. Right now was a pretty big up. It just keeps on going. But kind of expected that for the summertime because just kind of vacationing the whole summer. I feel like I've been gaining less weight on my vacations and more weight when I get back home, which is kind of weird. I think it's just because I'm more like self-conscious during the vacations because I'm like out of schedule. When I'm like in my schedule, I just kind of eat food, I guess, more. But for whatever reason, my body wants to grow right now, and that's pretty cool. So the way I think about it is gaining a bit of weight right now, but I'll just use that weight for fuel and turn that weight into muscle, because it's easier to build something from something you already have than just create something from nothing. So gotta have that foundation first. So that's what I'm building, some foundation. But I think, oh yeah, my choice of cardio today will be treadmill instead of the bike, because it's only like a 2-hour drive to Eugene where the Ford Scholarship thing is, but it's still a bit of a drive, I guess. So on days that I have a longer drive, I like to walk instead of bike, just because I'll already be sitting down for a period of time. So that's my plan, and I guess I'll get some cardio and stretching done. Heck yeah. Incline 2.22 distance. I guess it doesn't say time, but 31 minutes.
about an average of 130 beats per minute. 135 average. Nice.
Treadmill definitely has a way better cardio effect on me than biking, which kind of makes sense because treadmills like more full body movement rather than just kind of cycling the lower body. But I just like the bike because I feel like it makes my legs stronger. And like walking, I mean, all I'm doing is just walking on an incline. I mean, 8 incline at, today was 4.3 speed. Usually I've been doing 4.2 speed, but I was feeling pretty good, so I did 4.3. And it might be my new normal. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what my heart rate's at for biking, but my watch will go off, like, and say I'm exercising or whatever, and I think what makes it go off is if my heart rate hits a certain thing, or if my arm's moving a certain amount or whatever. I don't really know what it is, but like, yeah, I don't know how my heart rate gets while I'm biking, but probably like low 100s. And then like even when I'm doing the walking, like gets up to, I mean, today it was an average of 135. Sometimes it'll be an average of 145, but I don't know. It assists with the bulk. Could be one of the reasons why I've been gaining a couple more pounds over the past couple of days, is because I went from, well, call it running, it's more like jogging in LeGrand, to biking. It's probably less cardio, or less calories burned from cardio at least. So, kind of increasing my caloric intake without increasing my food. Well, is that the right way to phrase it? But I don't know. But you know what I mean. But now we got a long drive. Well, 2-hour drive to Eugene. Gonna make some eggs and oatmeal. Hopefully, I'll record it. Do my best. And then, if I'm really lucky, then I'll have some Panda Express for lunch. That's my favorite place to go when we're out doing things. Which there should be one in Eugene. If there is, that would be make me very happy. My favorite Panda Express order is double teriyaki chicken. I just get a normal plate. Get double teriyaki chicken with half white rice, half super veggies. That's my side, and it's just perfect. The way they do their teriyaki chicken is just magical. I need to figure out how they do that. It's probably, I mean, the macros are pretty good. I can't remember what the macros are right now, but I remember that, like, if you do the protein rule where, you know, protein times 10 needs to at least meet the calories for it to be a good protein source, or is like kind of like the thought behind it. And so, like, if something was 100 calories and 13 grams of protein, times that 13 by 10, 100, you get 130. So that's greater than the 100 calories. So that's a good protein source. I think it's a good way to differentiate, at least macronutrient wise. Doesn't mean it's super healthy or whatever, but it means it's at least got some protein. But then another thing you got to look at is the daily value, because a lot of companies will just add, like, I don't know, they add nitrogen or just protein that's less digestible. So if something's like a fully digestible protein, then the daily value should be double of what the protein is. So if the thing has 10 grams of protein, the daily value should say 20% of your daily value, because 50 grams is the daily value. But some things will say like 10 grams of protein and only like 10% of your daily value or whatever. So that protein isn't usually as good. Usually it's from plant-based proteins, just because those aren't always complete proteins. But sometimes, like, other things that are marketed with protein will have that same thing. So, something interesting to look out for if you want. I guess you don't really need to. Just eat food, I guess. But getting bigger. 154.4 this morning is pretty sweet. Got the bucket hat. Believe tomorrow will be the sweet leg day because I don't think I'll have. I mean, it's only 7 o'clock right now, and we're leaving at 10. So like, I could go to the gym, but I think I'll have more time tomorrow, so that'll be better. So, yeah, I'll probably record food that I eat. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not, but I'll probably post this later tonight. Had Panda Express for lunch. Forgot to record it, but got to double teriyaki chicken order with half rice, half veggies. Panda Express was really good. And then I had a protein bar during the Ford orientation thing. And now, in about an hour, starts the dinner. And I don't know what we're having, but that'll be cool. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go check out the gym that this hotel has. And then tomorrow, I might do a run outside, or I'll just use the treadmill the gym has and do a walk. But either way, it'll be good. So, I'm gonna go enjoy my Ford dinner. Bye.